next guest has covered the biggest red carpets in Hollywood and has rubbed elbows with too many superstars to mention. He is now sitting down with all of them for very candid one-on-one conversations in his new series, In the Room. Please welcome to our home the biggest superstar I know.
That's
what?
Right.
Jason Kennedy.
Jason!
Sweet.
Jason's in the room.
Thank you.
Here he is.
Superstar. That's the nicest thing anybody's ever said to me.
Jason,
But it's
Thank
true.
you.
and you're one of the
Love you guys.
nicest people ever.
Thanks,
I
Mom.
mean that. I mean, Cameron, between the two of you, I feel like I'm sitting between
I
my two
don't
You're
know
our
if I'm-
sister.
husbands. I know.
I'm not in the same conversation as this guy.
Oh,
he's
please.
so
True.
so great.
I've known both of
guys.
you very long, and both of you were equally as wonderful.
Thanks,
I
Deb.
mean that from the bottom of my heart.
Keep saying
Jason.
nice things about us.
You have,
What
honestly.
else?
I mean, we go back to our E days from when we were babies.
I know.
And you have been doing interviews with E Networks for what seems like a lifetime.
15 years.
Literally, that's wild. But this new show, In the Room, is different. It goes a little more in depth. Tell us about it and why it's resonating with people.
You guys know how it is. Sometimes you have to do these premieres and you have to do the junkets, and the celebrities have been doing interviews. Probably they've done like 60 interviews that day. They've been asked the same questions over and over again. And it gets tough because you get 3 minutes and you have someone in the corner, someone in your eye line going, all right, wrap it up. And this has always been a dream to try to get outside of the box. So we take celebrities and we go to a place that has significant value to them. And we just talk about life. We talk about the season of life they're in. If they want to promote something, they're happy to do that. But really, it's just kind of a conversation. And we led with Tom Brady, who really never does interviews. And I said in the middle of the interview, I was like, Tom, do you like doing interviews? And he goes, I'd rather throw a football in front of 80,000 people right now.
Wow.
But it kind of, he calmed down and he just opened up about life and family and his football career. And there we are, just kind of working out.
How'd
And
that
it-
go for you?
Amazing.
Well, you know, I was very tired. About 3 weeks later, I was still sore. But you know, you don't want to let the goat down, the
No,
greatest of all
no.
time.
I'm sure you showed him a few things in there.
I
Right.
didn't.
No, but you talk about getting these great moments. Putting them in the place that they're comfortable, but also you have the ability to have just a real conversation with people. And I know there's so many great celebrities that you've had on the show. One of them is Chris Pratt, and we've all interviewed
love
Chris.
Chris.
Tell us about this interview.
Well, first off, thanks for saying that. I picked him up. We went to Rancho Park Driving Range.
Oh.
It was a golf course that, you know, before he was famous, he would go to. He still actually goes there. And we had some fun there. But just when you get 2 hours with someone, there we are playing. I was trying to teach him tips, but I'm not like
Oh,
you,
yeah.
Cameron. My handicap is a 15, and you're like a 9 or an
Well,
8, so
listen,
you'd be better than
This
that.
is,
You had me at golf.
I was going to say, you're really talking his love language.
We're on
right
the same
now.
page now. But what you were saying, though, is he really opened up. And I think when you get that extra time with people and you've been doing this a long time, you guys know people start to trust you
Right.
and they start just talking about what's happening. And he opened up about his son, Jack, being premature, born weeks early, and how that shaped his faith and his life. And he talked about Catherine, his wife. And I said, I've always been very protective of Catherine Schwarzenegger. She's been a friend for a long time. And I said, a couple years ago at her birthday, I saw you and you delivered this speech, and I was watching from the corner, and I said, finally, I know that she's okay. She's going to be taken care of. You're going to be the one for her. And I felt like as a friend of hers, I felt like she, you know, if she's good, I'm good. And he just started talking about that. And those are the kind of the moments that we have with people. And I think the viewers can relate to that.
Yeah.
And it's just something unique and special.
It's true. Jason, people do open up to you because you are that guy, and you have become friends with everyone. It's true, because they know you're not trying to dig for anything. You're really just there to listen.
I'm not trying to get anything that's going to make you feel uncomfortable. You know, it's about relationships. You guys you know all this stuff already, but you know, it's about relationships in this business. And when you build that trust, people are going to come on the show, they're going to trust you, and they're going to say things that they haven't said before.
Okay, well, you mentioned relationships between you and the celebrity, but also talking to them about their relationships.
Right.
And we saw you guys at the golf driving range, but here's another clip from that Chris
Sweet.
Pratt interview. Let's take a look.
It's really nice. She has changed my life for the better in so many ways. My heart, my soul, my son, I feel are all so safe with her, you know? And she's a great stepmom. She's, God willing, gonna be a great mom one day. She's got great parents, great siblings. She fills in all my many deficits. I mean, my nickname on these press tours is Yard Sale. Why? Because I just I'm such a scatterbrain, and I leave stuff everywhere, and I'm like, where's my phone? Who's got my room key? Where's my stuff? Uh-oh, I don't have my shoes. You know, I'm like that guy. Yeah. And she doesn't mind helping me with that stuff. It's a good match.
You guys the best.
Jason,
It's such a good interview.
Very
Thanks,
sweet. It's
man.
so sweet hearing him talk about Catherine. I feel like I was hearing you talk about your girl.
That you
Lauren.
always, by the way, you guys always take care of my wife, Lauren.
We love having
She
her.
was here just a couple weeks
Wonderful.
ago, and she came home just smiling, and she's the love of my life. We've been married 5 years now, and we're just, I mean, it was crazy because I covered her accident. She was involved in a really, really horrifying accident years ago, and to cover it and then to meet her and then to marry her is just a wild story, and it came full circle, and I just love her.
And Juliana
Yeah.
really set you guys up.
Yeah, my co-host, my former co-host at E! News is the one. You should meet Jason. She came to the studio. The rest is history, and now Lauren's doing great things with her foundation.
Well, she sure
We
is.
love her. She's
I mean,
so awesome, Jason.
This is a foundation that obviously helps people who have lost limbs in their
Yeah.
life, and she knows obviously what's that like, having gone through it herself. And you're helping so many people out there because I know you're involved in the foundation as well. But you're really there for her through her challenges, through all of this as well. And just as a couple, seeing you guys together, just how important is it to be there for each other through all the challenges that you guys are going through?
Yeah, I mean, she's been through a lot in life, and I also took her away from her family in Dallas. I hear about it a lot. And she's a twin as well, so she's super close to her family. So I think there are good weeks in LA and bad weeks and great months and bad months. And, she's still working through the trauma of that accident, but she finds so much value in helping these girls who wouldn't be able to afford a prosthetic arm. And, hey, I'm about to get married. I can't afford a prosthetic leg. Insurance isn't covering it. They're giving me a hook. I'm like, that's ridiculous. So
Right.
she's raising all this money, and so many people have been donating, and she's helping these girls feel value with these prosthetics and inner value as well. So
That's right.
she's my hero, man.
And you know what? I'd like
her
to
champion,
congratulate you guys on congratulate you on your 4-week-old little baby. at
Let's
home.
go. I'm so freaking tired right now.
Your little baby is adorable.
Yes, it's not a real baby yet. There he is, Bennett Doodle Kennedy III. There wasn't a 1 or 2. We just thought the third was just funny to tack
Is
on.
that
there.
real?
so
It looks like a teddy
handsome.
bear.
It's-
Are you
I
sure?
swear-
Oh, okay, there's proof.
It's so real, and I'm waking up 3 or 4 times a day right now, and it's good. I think this is good prep, and
It's-
I was gonna
this is
say.
what we were hoping for. This is good for us, I
Great
think.
practice.
That's right.
Right.
You're getting
because
ready.
I know your mom would love to have some little baby Kennedys running around. Jason's mom also came to visit the other day as well.
She's so ready for it. So we're practicing, which is the fun part. No kids yet, but we're on that journey. When it happens, I think I'll be ready, thanks to Bennett, who is just wrecking my life in the best possible way right now. That's the best really, honestly.
And you'll come here and tell us first,
Yeah,
right?
100%.
There you go.
I would
You'll
love
be
to
in
come
the
back.
room with us, Jason
Thank you, guys.
Kennedy.
Love you guys. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Jason.